Welcome to Miami. This is a big event city, and folks here are fired up for this one inside Hard Rock Stadium as the Miami Hurricanes try to represent the great tradition of their program. Both teams have circled this game on their schedule. Two of college football's elite colliding here in a matchup of top 5 teams early in the season. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the South Carolina Gamecocks. Taking on the second-ranked team, the Miami Hurricanes. EA Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Gamecocks will kick this deep to get us going. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? There's the handoff. It's a fumble. The offense falls on the fumble. Keeps possession. Costly hold. Nullifies the play. Backs him up 10 yards. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Jukes to get past the man. The game is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Toss play, running right. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
That completion sets up a third down play. Can he make it to the marker? And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a first down.
Boy, the defense misses out on an opportunity to get off of the field. They got the offense to third down, and they just weren't able to prevent them from converting.
The Hurricanes pick up enough yards to move the sticks. On 1st and 10 here, we're going to throw the ball. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. It's an out route. The catch made. That moves the football inside the 40, and it's another 1st down.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
The Hurricanes getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Inside the 25. Good execution. Gets a block and gets the 1st down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
And the Canes are in the red zone now. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Carr. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Carr. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Well, this is a great way to start this game for this offense. Everything seems to be clicking. Quarterback's making great decisions. Here he makes a perfect throw to the receiver for a nice touchdown to get this game started right.
Now the all-important extra point. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. The back's got it. And he's got some room to work. They finally make the tackle, but the big gain moves the ball across midfield to the 47. And the Gamecocks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And on first down, right back to the running game. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line. Second down here. Ball handed off. You make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Every now and then, we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good, too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
That's an important first down on that running play. And there's the handoff. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Ball handed off. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed with the defense flying to the football. Third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. They'll hand it off, and he will be stuffed for no gain. Decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. And it's good right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. On first down, it's play action. and they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Second down after that previous play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Miami.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Carr. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's fourth down. The Canes will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. When he's got some space here. And the returner will be brought down. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made, but it's a huge gain all the way to the 33-yard line.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Keeping it on the ground here. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. So the scramble comes up short, and now this offense facing a 4th down play.
This is a nice job here by this defense on third down. They take away all the options downfield, and they recognize the quarterback scramble. He almost comes up with his first down, but they keep him short to set up this fourth down.
And the kick is good. Offense settles for 3 on the drive.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to throw it on first down. Receiver makes the catch. Breaks the tackle, gets into the clear. They bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain. The Canes come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense getting set. It's second down. Receiver in motion now. Second down, looking to throw it. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Second down here. Time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Tipped and then dropped. A chance to make a play, but instead it's third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On third down, he drops to throw. And he fires the football to the right side. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Canes.
Chris, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver here is exceptional. Great route here to sell that post to the inside and then break it off to the corner. And the quarterback anticipates it well, puts it on the money for that touchdown.
Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. They connect on the PAT and lead 14-6 now. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Offense is back out there on the field. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. And he lofts it toward the sideline. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. And they bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion. The Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
Coach deciding to go for the two-point conversion to tie the score right here. A pre-snap motion from the offense. And he drops back in the gun. And he makes the grab in the end zone. The conversion works, and the game is now tied. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And that's a solid return after the interception.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
The offense was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on third down? Dropping back, it's Sellers. There's a shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
He knock through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. First down, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Hayes. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage. The Hurricanes will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Hayes. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Man, I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's looking deep here. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. Touchdown, Miami. This quarterback on fire today.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
And they'll set up with the PAT. And it's up and good. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. The offenses have had their way so far. These defenses looking for answers. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's going to take off here. Breaking free at the 35. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself. One play moves the ball to the 41. It'll be first down. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. Pressure is coming. And the defense says, not again. They wouldn't let him get loose for the scramble. Brought him down for a short gain. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. And he'll set up to throw. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Defense calls their third and final timeout of the half now.
Timeout, Miami.
And the Gamecocks have 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback dropping back. Defense is coming after him. He'll be wrapped up on the scramble there, settling for a short gain. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got it for a sack. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. Minnows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Hurricanes will kick this away to begin the second half. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Your first down loss at 2nd and long from the 23. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. He'll go down there after picking up a few yards. Not going to be enough for the first.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Gives it to the back. That'll pick up a first down out of the 37.
Well, Chris, to me, the defense looks like they're dropping back in zone coverage, worried about a pass play here on 3rd down. Instead, the offense elects to run the ball, catches them off guard, and it's good enough for a first down.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Bringing pressure. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. And they'll get him down that time. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? He'll hand it off. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. The Gamecocks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a 1st down.
I can really appreciate this offensive coordinator not trying to just do something crazy. You're less than a foot away from the 1st down line. Just punch it in and pick up a 1st down. That's what they call here, and it works out perfectly.
And the Gamecocks moving quickly down the field here. Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. To the air, it's Sellers. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit, they were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
Great call here going that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that 3rd down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. Now it's 4th down and long.
The Gamecocks will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. He'll kick it away here. That one lands and bounces out of bounds. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught. It's Robinson. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Receiver makes the grab. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. And the Canes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Important 2nd down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. It's complete. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. Canes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Back to throw again. And the receiver's got it. Mighty space at the 20. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The Canes are in the red zone. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop it. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown for the U. And they go in front here in the second half.
Chris, how about the call here with the wheel route? The running back, we know he can run the football, but here he shows his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield. And that wheel route is tough on a defense. Sometimes the back can get lost. Here he catches it, finds his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback will start at the 25. Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. They're going to run it here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Sellers. He's hit as he throws it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
And he floats this pass deep down the right side. Catch made. It's a big play inside the 30. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Chris, it's a great touchdown by the quarterback and receiver, but I just can't help but think this is why defensive coordinators work so hard on the pursuit drill. Better effort from the collective defense might have prevented that from being a touchdown.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the 3rd quarter. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Finds his man. It's Robinson. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this 3rd quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. He hands it off from the gun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Positive yards, that's all you want to see as an offense. As long as you're moving the ball forward, it's going to give you a chance to continue to get first downs. What are they looking at now? 3rd and inches, it looks like.
Important third down play coming up. Can he get there on the ground? Breaks loose at the 45. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks.
Here's the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
The Hurricanes will have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Robinson. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The Hurricanes come up to the line in a hurry-up. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Robinson. Second effort. Their defense cannot stop him short of the marker. And the Canes pick up enough for a first down.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
He'll take a deep shot. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes. They jump in front here in the 4th. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against the secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is up and good. The lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Now they get set to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. The South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Press coverage now from the secondary. And now the handoff. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Using his legs, it's Howell. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks on the ball, and it's a short gain. Here comes the up-tempo offense. The play fake, looking to throw the football. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. And they pick up the first on the ground. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Back to pass. It's Sellers. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made at the 41. That's first down yardage.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And that run produces a decent gain. And the Gamecocks looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Here comes the handoff. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. Try and muscle for the 1st down. The Gamecocks looking to keep this drive moving. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. And here's the handoff. They test the middle, but gets stopped. That run goes nowhere. The important play right here. Close game, 4th quarter, 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Oh, Chris, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page there on that 3rd down and long. But at this point in the game, you got to consider going for this. They need a touchdown.
So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And that one's straight down the middle. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play calling? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pass caught. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a 1st down at the 42. The Canes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, it's dropped off the tip by the defense there. He's going to bring up 2nd down.
Well, this is textbook defensive back play right here. He's in phase with the wide receiver. And the thing that I love, and a lot of defensive backs don't have the ability to do, he gets his head turned around, eyes on the quarterback to know when the ball's coming to allow him to knock it away.
2nd down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking right. This one caught. Football comes out. The offense able to retain possession. Very lucky to still have a chance to win this. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. The Canes line up on 1st and 10 now. And, of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders. Just a gritty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Here's the 2nd down play. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Contact as he threw it. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. And they had one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. It's a quick grab. Gets some space around the 30. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
The Hurricanes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Hurricanes enter the final minute here, just trying to run the clock out. Same tailback, another carry. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Offense facing 4th down.
And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining.
Timeout, Miami.
So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. No problem. Knocks it right through. After the clutch field goal, they'll kick it off here. The offense has a long way to go. Need a touchdown. Not much time. Long kickoff. No chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see if they got called. Wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Well, Kirk, we thought it might be this kind of a game. Very small margin for error in this game. Who was going to make the crucial play at the end? And they did it to get the W.
Yeah, Chris, when games get tight like we saw here, it really comes down to who's the better coach team, who's going to execute better, and just as importantly, not letting the moment get to your head. That's a nice win for this head coach and his team.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.